Hello, let's do Wordle for June 15th. Let's spin our Happy Father's Day, by the way, and let's spin our members wheel. Maybe it'll pick Daddy for Father's Day. It's not going to. It picked Q for Father's Day. All right. Golden Fen 1X, a tier 2 member, suggested Q. So what's great about Q is not only do you not know if there's one E or one U, but you know... Okay. I can't even finish my joke. There's a Q in the word. What the heck? All right. So we know there's one U. There aren't two U's. We also know there's 0 E's, not 1 or 2 E's. So every single QU word has another vowel after, at least the ones on the answer list. We could do QUA, QUI, QUO. No E, I feel like limits things because I feel like there's a lot that like end in E. I don't know, quaff. Terrible guess. Quack, like the duck. What else could we do? Quart, like the measurement. I mean, I like RT. I don't know how important it is to get the common letters now, but I think quart is a good guess here. Quota is interesting because it'll tell us what vowel we need to use after the U. I'm not normally a vowel heavy guy, but I think knowing the vowel in this case is helpful. So I'm going to go with quota instead of quart for that reason. Okay, so it is QUA, and it's not quart either. It could be quark, like the physics, like the smallest thing that like protons and neutrons are made of, and other exotic particles. Not electrons though. Let's see, quark. Could also be quack. I've been watching a lot of Deep Space Nine recently, so let's guess quark. Darn. It's not quack either. I mean, quark was going to get quack. Quack was going to get quark. How many Q... I get the QU green, and I still am getting it in 4 or worse. Could be quasi. Ooh, that would be an interesting one. Quash. So quash and quasi get each other. So that's probably a good guess. Quasi's more fun, though. Let's go with quasi. Ooh, it's quail. I hope it's quail. Okay, good. A little fast for guess 5, but I mean, what? I guess the bot will tell me if I got lucky there. But I mean, what else is going to be QUAI but quail? Wow. What a game. Got it in 5 despite getting QU right at the start. A little trappy, I guess. All right. Well, let's ask the bot how we did. So we started with Q. And there are 14 words left. I think I found most of them. It's just quilt or quail. Oh, it's just getting the answer. Quirk, quark. I went with quota, which it isn't as happy with. Maybe there's not that many O's. There's quota and quaff, and that's it for O. Okay, so that's why it doesn't like it. I didn't realize there were so few O's. But quota does get me this A. And now we're down to 6, so it still helped. Getting that A helped. It's suggesting quasi here. Quark is pretty high in the list. I mean, it's tied for second. Some people would say this is tied for third, right? But I like to say that, you know, these are equally good. These are equally good. So it's in the second group, right? Any of these are equally good as each other. Anyway, I'm going to keep saying that. I went with quark here, which was second best. And then it's saying, okay, quasi or quail will get you the answer. So quasi was the way to go. With 4 left, there was quail, qualm, quash. I didn't think of qualm. And so quasi or quail completely distinguished them. And unfortunately, I guessed the wrong one, but quasi is more fun. And then quail. All right. Cool. So, I mean, I don't think I made horrible decisions here. It's just, I'm curious what it does. It's just hard to narrow down. It goes with quilt, which is going to get that I and the L. So I think quilt does very well today. All right. It doesn't have to do that well. It's saying it's 2.214 guesses left on average. So there are some bad situations for quilt, but for the case of quail, it's good. Quail is also second, but also it's the best because it's going to be all green, right? That's just luck. All right. Well, from Saleh, I'm curious when it starts introducing that Q. So we have the A and we have the L. Then it's going to go claim. It seems like a good one. It likes to introduce the C, the F, the P, letters like that on the follow up to Saleh, which is interesting. We have the AI in place in the L. All right, so we're down to Avail, Frail, Grail, and Quail, which feels a bit trappy, but it's going to go with Frail or Grail here, and I think they're going to have the same result. And then it's going to go Avail or Quail, so it could easily get it in 5. It's a 50% chance to get in 4, otherwise it gets in 5. Interesting. So yeah, not an easy word today. Even if you get the QU, it can be trappy. And even if you get the AIL, it can be trappy. So you got to get some weird mixture of that for it to be not a quick solve. All right, and that is it for Wordle. If you want to watch the New York Times games plus the special bonus game picked by members, then you can just click at the end of the video. You'll be taken right there. And I also have a pinned comment with all of the games I played today. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.